Hey guys, Junkman here with a really quick video. I wanted to show you these new retro style He-Man figures coming from Mattel. Now I don't know about you, but it seems like they've done this over and over again. Mattel's done it a couple of times. I think Super 7's done it again, and it looks like they're doing it again. But I thought we'd take a look at it, and sorry for the audio and the video quality and everything maybe, but I'm just doing this in my car, believe it or not. So first up, we have He-Man right here. It says he has retro play. Now I can't tell if that's a sticker like the Star Wars retro figures or not. I'm hoping maybe it's an easy to peel off sticker, but the sticker doesn't look that bad compared to the Star Wars retro one. I don't like the angry face seen on this He-Man here. Let's take a closer look at the He-Man figure loose. Here it is right here. As you can see, I don't really like the look on his face. Now these are retro style, but you can see they have some joints, the wrist move, they're like they have some knee joints that the original figures didn't have. So they're not really retro figures. They're kind of updated, modern pose, it says on the card. I don't have a actual date when these will ship out. I'm guessing sometime around the fall would be my guess, but I'm really not sure. They're Skeletor. As you can see here, his face looks a little different also. From far away, standing up, they look really good. They look like good figures. They have a retro look, like I said, but they're more, I guess like the package has more modern. So they look updated, I guess would be a good way to play it. But again, Super 7's done this with the He-Man line. Mattel's done it. I think they did it back in the 90s. They even brought some back, or late 90s, early 2000s. So how many times can you rebuy the classic He-Man figures? Here's Teela. She probably looks a lot different than the original figure. Well, I wouldn't say a lot different. Probably the most different, though, out of the ones I've seen. This is an interesting line for sure. She comes with the weapons here. She doesn't have fuzzy underwear, though, like the men. Why is that? Why didn't the women have fuzzy underwear? Anyway, who was next? Here's Evil Lynn. You know, when your parents name you evil, you're going to be bad. The evil warrior goddess can't talk today. And, well, can I ever talk? Here she is in her look. Looks really nice. Good looking figure. I never was a fan of the original figure. Something about the hips on it was too wide. So this one actually looks pretty good here. It's an interesting line. I'll be curious to see who else they add to it. Looks like they're staying with Series 1, maybe Series 2. Somewhere around some of the early figures. You don't got some of the later. You don't have like Hordak and his team of people. Wasn't that his name, Hordak? Or am I getting it mixed up? And here is probably one of everyone's favorite henchman, Beastman. A nice looking figure here. Let's see how he looks. Got that angry face right there. Again, updated. There he is in his fuzzy underwear. Updated figure, but still looks pretty nice. Here he is with his weapons. You can see him loose. Now I heard these figures hit on a German website, so I didn't really have much information. I'm not sure. You might want to check out some other toy websites to get you more. I don't keep up with modern stuff that much, but when I see retro stuff, I always want to do a video on it because I love retro. Here's one I probably would like to get. Looks great in the box too. Battle Cat or Cringer. Nice little window box. Looks really good. Would have been nice if it came with a figure, but I know the retro figure didn't. Or I think later they might have added a figure to this box. Maybe I have to look and see. One thing I like to see was that land shark come back. That was always my favorite toy. That shark that Skeletor would drive. I always made Trapjaw. It looked more like Trapjaw's vehicle to me. Cringer right there loose, as you can see. So you can make Cringer or Battle Cat. Now this was a little... was this one later in the run of the He-Man figures? Because I don't remember having this one as a kid. I only got the earlies. Well, I got them until the Hordak figures. So I don't really remember this one. I remember it as an adult collector, but I don't remember it back in the day. It does come with a figure, so I'm thinking this one was this one... Let me know in the comments below. Was this one later in the He-Man run? Or was it part of this early Series 1, Series 2 line? Because I'm not really sure. I like that it comes with a stand, so you can display it pretty good. I wonder how it stands with He-Man on it. Man-at-Arms, that we didn't have a picture of him in the package, but here he is right here with his armor. It looks like a really good looking figure. The only figure I really don't like is probably the He-Man so far. Is something about He-Man's face. he looks kind of angry. Just doesn't look He-Man-ish. Here's Man-at-Arms. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's Mini Faces. Figure I loved as a kid. This was probably one of my favorite He-Man figures. Second, maybe third favorite. We'll get to who I like the best next. Looks really good. That's an interesting. Wouldn't mind grabbing that one if the price is right. And here he is, Trapjaw, the best figure to me of the He-Man. He is the Boba Fett of the He-Man universe to me. He looks really great. This one I would probably definitely, again, if it's not $30 or online only, or if it's easy to find, if I see this at the store anyway, impulse buy, I know I'm gonna buy it. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's a look at the new retro style Mattel He-Man figures, Masters of the Universe. I don't have a date on when these coming yet, but keep an eye out. As soon as I know something, check me out on Twitter. Kenner Toys is where I post most of my toy stuff, or that Junkman on Twitter, or on the Facebook group. All that. As soon as I get a date or hear more about when these are going to hit stores or where you'll be able to get them, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.